Now we will see this equipment in operation in tactical exercises off Camp Bradford as they were developed to the middle of May 1943. The tactical situation is the preparation of a landing upon an enemy beach. The transports stand off, waiting for the designated hour. LCT and other landing craft assemble for the real main attack. Deceptive craft, the dummy landing craft, the sound boats, and the smoke boats, assemble for the deceptive operation, the feint. There will be a dawn main attack and landing. There will also be a dawn feint. A tactical exercise will now be broken down into its component parts. The distance between the main attack at the west and feint at the east is indicated as X miles. These distances will vary according to the coastline. The sound boats are disembarked from the transports and maneuver to take position. The sound boats approach the beach in line and then turn to deploy. All maneuvering of sound boats is behind a smoke screen. Tests at Bradford indicate that with an onshore wind, sound boats may stand further off the beach, with the boats deployed at intervals of approximately 1/5 the distance to the beach. Either a calm or a crosswind necessitates the sound boats approaching closer to the beach, with deployment interval proportionately decreased. With an offshore wind, the sound boats must run in still closer to the beach. The sound commences, and the sound boats advance toward the beach. The smoke screen is indicated by a fogged area between the boats and the beach, and the sound by lineal waves projected toward the beach. The sound boats have now reached the end of their run. They now prepare to turn about, and as they do, the dummy men are thrown overboard to float into beach, bobbing as they go to simulate wading. The sound boats return to their original line of departure and turn eastward for a second run. Simultaneously, the dummy landing crafts are assembling behind the smoke screen. Sound boats go into action again, this time with greater intensity. The sound boats now approach the beach for the second time. As they turn away, the sound ceases. Now watch for the firing of pyrotechnics indicated by the darts flashing at the bottom of the screen. The sound boats retreat to their original line of departure under protection of the smoke screen, which the smoke boats are now reinforcing. Meanwhile, at a time indicated by the commander of the landing operation, the main attack forms and proceeds toward the landing. The third sound feint begins, with sound of still greater intensity preparatory to the use of the dummy landing craft. The dummy landing craft are towed up to the smoke screen, where they are cut adrift to approach the beach and to be disclosed to the enemy. Dummy parachutists are now dropped behind the beach. The feint is completed. As the sound boats make a run for it, the dummy landing craft begin to drift through the smoke screen toward the beach. By this time, the main attack is fully underway.